What do you know about this crazy birthright syndrome? Let's just turn down the volume completely because eventually, in case it was too loud, of course, as well, we're gonna hear to play for this something as well. If that is cringe, I'm not gonna be playing for this for anything as well. Before we're gonna begin of this video, to take a look in this comic studio, and let's get in all the way from around here, and we're going to be heading for loud sound in three, two, one. Let's hear this. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! That was absolutely pretty hell no as well. So, alright, hear it again. So, it's pretty loud and high definitely it was pretty ridiculous as hell. So, this is not going to be taking for a little bit of a while. Oh my sweet Celestia, I'm not sure this is not going to be doing this again as well. So, I thankfully that was absolutely very awful around here. And I'm not going to be playing for this music as well, but since I just started to get a little bit playing, but I'm started to get confused about of this song as well. So, it was pretty awful and sounds low quality as hell. And what do you mean this song is absolutely more louder than I thought? And it was pretty terrible for me for something as well. So in today's video, we're checking out in Fish Does Stupid Things in Comic Studio around here. So this is absolutely going to be something even for a little bit worse, but I'm not very sure. It only has one character left. So as you can see, his really face as well. So I'm probably sure this is nothing about for some kind of owner. Nothing some kind of owner for this thing as well. So, but only one character is absolutely going to be staying over here for some sort of mascot over here. And everything is no sprites for all of those things except the backgrounds that we have over here. So we have papers and the static. So I'll be putting around for some sort of Diary of a Wimpy Kids characters, or something isn't going to be for something as well. So we reviewed of those things I'm probably using for some sort of things as well. Crazy as hell for like this thing as well. And probably it shouldn't going to be the end of this video for something as well. So am I gonna be using for some sort of Diary of a Wimpy Kids characters as well? So, and I would be able to get in a little bit closer as well, because eventually we record this in the morning, and I'm not very sure if we're gonna be hitting all with Diary of a Wimpy Kids characters around here. So I might be sure that we're gonna be added one of those characters itself, and I won't be gonna be taking that, I guess. And there must be for some sort of a little bit this. I'm very not sure that we added too much as well because of double click. I'm very not sure. This isn't going to be always around here, so I added for this guy over here. And this is going to be a little bit smaller. Pretty more smaller as well. So here's Greg Heffley over here. And probably I shouldn't be able to be added more characters for this time as well. Or maybe it will be gonna be taking for so much hours it was. But it has only one character left behind around as well. So I never seen this for some sort of image a little bit as this time as well. The description says, I've been experimenting with arts lately, and I drew this yesterday based off the song's music video as well. Because we just eventually forgot something before beginning of this video as well. So after this beginning of this video or something as well, and we're not gonna be able to be added for any kinds of characters until I just going to be pausing for some sort of video in just a few minutes time. We added a few Cookie Run characters before we're gonna be end of this video, but I'm probably that will being shown as this, or probably we something that we just, especially that we added a little bit as well for some sort of like those things, including for cars, but it's absolutely a little bit many of them as well, and probably into the static as well. So the first thing that we just eventually added Greg Heffley, but not any more of those characters from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but it's just absolutely only one character, and we really think that Coffee Cookie was being running around for some crazy anime thing as well. That's not my mother as well. And there must be for a Dark Cacao Soldier Guard as well, but I'm not pretty sure the commander has been killed all the way too as well. But the static ghost persons could be like them as well. Probably popping Candy Cookie and Shining Glitter Cookie around as well. And for some sort of television static as well, for some sort of these things as well. And the next thing is could be that she fell off, that Pizza Cookie was being busted by Almond Cookie, and something is absolutely going to be taken to court or Supreme Court building from Washington. And you know this? I mean, I'm probably very sure that there must be a Shadow Milk Cookie was control all the vehicles look like they're ghost driving from themselves, as probably they control all of their vehicles like Hot Wheels cars from their something as well, and going all the way to attack everybody as well, and taking anybody else down as well for using Hot Wheels vehicles or something as well. And finally, there must be looking at him as well. So he refuses to catch the lemon as well because that lemon cookie was holding his lemon as well, that he brought something as well. So, and that's it for this video as we probably speak, that we saved some drafts or something that we just possibly never heard about here as well. And so there were 2 new cookies around itself for something like it really to do this as well after Jean Jang and Agent Olive, that eventually added for Candy Corn and Everything Pie Cookie for just 2 new cookies around itself or around in this comic studio around here. So I'm about to end of this video, but I'm pretty sure the link is going to be in the description below, but this is not going to be working in progress, but this comic studio could be abandoned until there's no further updates in the future as well. And the main website is going to be linked in the description below, and it will absolutely having for a little bit more recommendations for something like anything it does, absolutely that you're going to be trying to do anything what you want as well. And especially with this some kind of crazed anime character, I refuse to add a little bit of anime characters because I'm in hell with it. And of course, that is eventually end of this video as well. So thanks for watching and for all your support, and I'm gonna be signing off as well. And I'll talk to you mini lads and comic studio users all later, that I'm gonna be see you in the 2 days time.